On this episode of Das Karnival, you will catch up with local filmmaker Emily Foster and see her film, Dreamboat. You will also catch up with band Bachman and see the new video for their song, Squirrel View, of their much-anticipated album, Chasing Dragons. You will also catch up with me, an interview with me, and some other stuff. So sit back and enjoy while I go shoot some skeet at River Hills.
The difference, skeet is another game that you play with target. It's like basketball. You can play full court. You can play with 3-on-3. You can play 3-foot throws. You can play pig. You all use the same ball.
Yeah.
But it's all different games.
Okay.
Where skeet's a different game on a different field.
What is it? Is it like low to the ground or?
No, you have a high house and a low house, and you have a semicircle around it, and you start at one end of the semicircle. You get a high house and a low house, and then you get a double, and then you work your way around the semicircle until you're in front of the low house.
Okay.
So
We'll have to try that sometime too. But this is 5-stand, right?
this is 5-stand.
Okay. All right, kids. Make sure put in your earplugs. These guns are loud, and you gotta be extra careful. That's why I have these glasses here. So we're gonna shoot some of these clays.
There's also, you do not load the gun until you're in the stand ready to shoot.
Yep.
You only load 2 shells, and whenever you get out of the stand, you take and make for sure your gun is open and there's no ammo in the gun before you get out of the stand.
And you say that's why this is such a low fatality in this kind of
It's a
environment.
very safe sport if you follow the rules.
Exactly. So we're gonna follow the rules perfectly.
Keep your eye on the front of the bird. Don't worry about where the gun's at, because your body knows where the gun's at. And when you get, after you pass the bird with it covered up, pull the trigger.
Okay, you want to shoot a little in front of it, and it's pretty quick off the gate.
In front of it, as quick off the gate, but after you get a good visual on it.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl. It's been a while. And pull.
Yeah!
Go.
That felt good. I just shot one really far. All right, pull. Oh,
Or in front of it.
Is that behind? Is that little black thing that goes out there?
That's the wad. That's part of the shell.
Oh,
That keeps it.
so the wad like shows you where you missed it by.
No, the wad's purpose is to keep the powder and the shot separate, so that the powder can, when the primer goes off, can build up concussion.
Okay,
To throw the shot out.
excellent. You guys got to come down River Hills. This is awesome. All right, and pull.
Good job.
Take that. All right. Anybody else want to try?
Alright. Pull.
Woo!
Just a natural.
Pull.
Good one.
Thank you. Pull.
Natural.
Yeah. It's like an extension of my body. Nice. Try it again, Corey. I think you can get them both again. All right, pull. Pull. Good tip. All right. Pull.
Damn!
Wow.
Wow.
Shoot skeet.
And he
I'm
missed
good.
it.
Right.
Wow, that's amazing. Pull. Wow. That's a
Shoot to the right of it more.
Okay. And pull.
Out!
Go.
Yes. That's awesome.
Saw the wad on that one.
Oh.
You get that?
No.
Pull.
Wow. Once again, I didn't get it. That's awesome. You see where that went, Corey?
No. Pull.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job. It's all over the place. Pull.
Shoot a little bit more to the Left, right.
To the right just a bit. All right, this is it. This is gonna be the one. Gotta be. All right, and pull. I got it! Yeah! Woo! You see that? I got it. All right. Well,
Good job.
thank you. While we're here, maybe we could just give me shooting the number 2 hole. Or track.
It's not golf, you know.
They call it golf with a gun, so
Really?
Yeah?
yeah.
Huh. We should integrate the two, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do shoot golf balls sometimes.
Really? Wow.
You
What
can
happens when you shoot a
Like
golf ball?
slice them and make them cut and drive them, and
Wow.
So you got one guy. You got one guy swinging and one guy shooting.
Shoot it?
that's about throws it up. And
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. All right, number 2. All right, pull. Awesome. Pull. Oh, all right. It's okay. Well, this has been great out here at River Hills, and I really appreciate it, Barb. Pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Thanks again. We will be back, I promise.
Good.
Shooting is fun.
Hello, I'm Brianna Biershank, and I'm here today with Ian Cognito, who hosts Das Carnival, a show that appears here in Columbia on local access television. I'm glad you could make it and be here with us today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Now, for those who haven't seen the show, can you explain the layout or the thought behind it?
Yeah, it's just local people making TV, and yeah, it's what we come up with. It showcases art, music, dance, anything you can think of that's creative. We try and get it on there, let people know about it.
Okay. Often the show surrounds a local band where you interview them and you play their music video. How do these bands make it onto the show, and what do they look to gain from you from being on the air?
Well, if you're a Columbia band, they send me CDs, and we listen and try and find one and come up with an idea and one that's affordable, and so we just try and go from there. And they got a lot to gain. They can, you know, have their music heard and the videos seen throughout Columbia where they're playing, and also in St. Louis at KDHX. Das Carnival's kind of spread to the city a little bit.
Great.
Finding out about Columbia.
Das Carnival has moved across media into music CDs. Can you explain Das compilation to us?
This is Das compilation. It's beautiful. Colin Webb did the artwork. He's great, phenomenal photographer. And it's just a collection of 20 current bands from Columbia. And it's really hopping. It's upbeat, and it's fun. It's doing pretty well. So you can pick them up all over locations, CD stores in town. So it'd be awesome if you got one, because it's good.
Yep,
Support
definitely.
the local music scene here in Columbia.
Yep. The show is done for and aired by Columbia Access Television. How did you get the show in the first place, and what made you think of the idea?
Well, anybody can get a show. They just have to go down there, become a member, become certified to use the equipment. And the idea, you know, I love my mustache, and I think people should see it. And, you know, the mustache really kind of made the show. I just was behind the camera or in front of it, so it just kind of came together, and the music scene helped, so.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry to say that that's all the time that we have. I would like to thank my guest, Ian Cognito, for making it onto the show. His show, Das Carnival, appears on Channel 3 CAT and can be seen Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings. I'm Brianna Biershank, and thank you for watching.
Hey Columbia, it's snack time. We got something great for you here, and it goes by the name of Emily Foster. She's here with us to talk about a little film she made, which I believe was made after a wild dream she had. It's called Dreamboat,
and she's here to talk about it. Thanks for being on the show, Emily.
No problem.
And Owl, how are you doing?
Oh, she says who.
Okay. Who? All right. So you want to talk a little bit about yourself and making these films here, huh?
Well, this is the first movie I ever made. I just made it because I had this weird dream where I made friends with these crazy owl people, and I thought it was the best dream ever, and it was really funny, so I wanted to make it into reality and also maybe kind of make everyone else have the same dream when they watched it.
Nice.
So
It's like a dream at your fingertips, huh?
Yeah,
And we have it right
exactly.
here. Look at this neat little packaging. Looks familiar, huh? Now, where did you find these crazy owl people?
Well,
Obviously in the dream, I guess, but
yeah, I kind of made them.
you made them?
I made them out of some sheets, but
They look
I
so
mean,
lifelike.
but now after they put on the costumes, they kind of became
You took the part,
real
huh?
owl people, and they can't get it off.
Well, they're very well made. I like them. And so there was a musical score in the video, right?
Yes, it was made by Warhammer 48K.
Warhammer.
They did a beautiful job, and it doesn't sound anything like their band sounds, but it's still real good.
Show some versatility,
Yeah.
huh? Awesome. And now they're on tour, right?
They are. They're on tour for 2 months.
Yeah.
So we won't get to see them for a long time.
So sad.
It is very sad.
Well, let's see. They went on tour and they took some of your videos with them, so maybe some people have some
Yeah,
similar experience with your dream.
people throughout the nation will be watching Dreamboat.
Now you shot it in a vintage way of sense. Like, didn't you use like 8mm film?
Yes, we did. One of my friends just has an 8mm camera, and he asked me if I wanted to make a movie, and I said, sure. But I didn't realize that it was incredibly expensive. And
Really? How does that
Yeah.
work?
Well, since no one uses 8mm anymore, there's only like a few labs that will develop it. So
Mhm.
I had to send it to New York
Really?
and wait like 3 weeks for them to develop it. And
Now, is it just kind of like a point and shoot, and you pull the button and it starts rolling, or is that kind of how it works?
yeah,
You
well,
can't really have any control over the adjustments and settings, right?
yeah, we didn't know how to control the light at all. There was a light meter in the camera, but there was no way of adjusting anything. So we kind of just had to go with it and hoped that it worked.
So how did you get it from onto a computer to change?
Well, the lab that developed it also transferred it to
Oh,
a disk, so
that's-
then we just put it in the
Wow.
computer and it,
Well, it looks
it
great,
happened.
and it's very dreamlike, and you did a great job over there, Owl. So,
yeah.
well,
Oh, she wanted to say who.
awesome, thank you. Well, let's take a look at it. We've been talking about it enough. Let's see what happens. So, do you want to introduce your film to Columbia?
All right, here it is, Dreamboat by me. Thanks for watching Das Karnival. Hope you liked my movie.
Yeah, right like that. That's right where I need it. Okay, yes, we're back. That was an awesome little video we just saw. But now we're going to meet up with Bachman, and they're going to teach us a little bit about their new album, Chasing Dragons, and their new video that's going to debut on Das Carnival tonight called Squirrel View. So, everybody, Bachman.
Hi, Columbia.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
So, hey, you guys, you guys want to tell us what you all do and say what's up to Columbia? So, start there.
So my name is Will, and I play bass in Bachman, and I'm really excited to be here for the interview.
Yes.
My name is Sean Cannon. I play the guitar and do a little singing in Bachman.
I'm Andrew. I play keyboards, and I'm really honored to meet you.
My name's Ringo. I play the drums.
Get out, Ringo.
Right. Thanks, professional boom operator, everyone.
Is the boom in the shot? I don't think it's supposed to be. Anyhow, okay, you guys got a new album coming out, right?
Mostly
That's right.
Yeah. New record.
Yeah, it's called Chasing Dragons.
One of our favorite pastimes
Yeah. Now, how long have you guys been working on this album?
for our entire lives.
It's been leading up to this moment.
Been leading up to this.
Climactic release.
Physically, we've been recording for over a year, just over a year.
Yeah,
Just over a year.
I guess we've been writing the songs for about 2 years now, and went into the Bridge studio
Nice.
last year, and it's actually just got sent off to mastering. So we look forward to getting that back
Awesome.
and all the artwork complete.
And we'd also like to say you guys just got in with Co-op Records, and you guys will, have that released on Co-op. And I'd say if Bon Black was right here right now, he'd probably say, "Hi, I'm Bon Black."
Hi, I'm Bon Black.
Bon Black, everyone. Well, that's awesome. You guys got the record on Co-op, and we made the video with you guys a while back, and it's ready to be released tonight. And like any good release, it's going to be, some people talking about it. So go ahead and talk a little bit about the video, if you will, and let people know what you think of it.
The video, it was a lot of fun to make. We had John Gilbreth on the Johnny G on the roller skates. He was a trooper. He fell about 55 to 57 times throughout the making of it, but skin, knees, and all, he did a fine job and really came through.
I think so. Yeah, it's pretty kind of crazy with the whole thing. How did you guys fit inside the Viewmaster like that?
Magic.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's not true. Have you ever seen Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
We found some of those little mushroom
Oh,
thingies.
nice. Well,
What were they? Pills?
something. Well, I
Right.
guess that's about it. We got to get
Right.
going so we can get the video in time. So here you go, Columbia. Here's the new video for Squirrel View by Bachman. Bon Black.
Looks like we spent the last of the gold drinking poison that they sold. Feels like I'm breathing the last of my breaths, reeling from the stranglehold. If you're colorblind, what would lead me to believe that you're not alive? That you ever climbed that tree? windy.